Yo, yo, yo. What's going on? What's going on? It's another JefeCast on the 8th of November. Still in that Scorpio season and all those good things. I'm glad I wrote. Perfect. That was perfect. I was about to say, what I got to talk to y'all about? And it's good that I actually copied and pasted over here on this right here. So another day, another week. We have a few things to talk about. Number one, I'm teaching my daughter this right now, actually. Teaching your children how to treat people the way they would want to be treated. I'm going to start there. My daughter, my oldest, I guess we all get to this level where we get a little ahead of ourselves. Like we think we're grown. And she does little things that upset me. Like when I was young, and we came into school or we left school, I had to call my mother, my father, my grandparents every day until I was a certain age, and then I had to do it anymore because I was young coming home up until like 13, 14. Then it was like if I chose to call and talk to grandpa, I always had to call mom or whatever. So I asked Kennedy to just do one little thing. The one little thing I asked her to do, it four things I asked her to do, but they all based around one. Okay. I asked her to call me after school every day. We don't gotta talk forever. Just a quick conversation. Hey, had a good day? Gone. Off the phone. Cool. Call your grandmother, my mom, your grandfather, and your great grandma. I ain't say call them every day. I said just call them. Maybe great grandma twice a month, grandparents once a week. And I've been asking this child to do this for since she started school. She has never done it. She's never done. She's very inconsistent. Now I was going to come and celebrate her and tell the world my daughter made the cheerleading squad. I'm so happy for her. And then she just does stuff that just annoys me. Like she treats people like trash. She'll use you, she'll be in your face if she needs something, but she won't remember the little things, teeny small things. And I always tell her, you do that. And at some point in your life, you're going to need me, grandparents. You're going to need us. You're going to ask for certain things. And I'm going to tell you right now, my father, you don't talk to him. You don't reach out. Don't ask him for nothing. He going to tell you get out of his face. And this past week, I had wrote her a couple of times, and initially she'll respond, and it was like at like one message back and forth, and then I see that she read my message, and then she won't respond. She did that once. I let it slide. She did it the second time, and then it kind of dawned on me late. So it's like 1 o'clock in the morning. I was doing something. And I was just like, hold on. I haven't heard back from my kid. So I wrote her a nice little message. Now, y'all might say, artists, you can come off a little petty. And I would tell you, I don't care. I don't care if I appear petty to my child. My child didn't do something I asked. She gives me her butt to kiss. So I treat I give her the same energy. Let's say it like that. You don't want to call and talk to me. Whenever you do call, I'm not going to answer for a couple of days. You want to be short and rude when you talk to me? I'm going to be shorter and ruder. I told my daughter, I said, I got something for you. And I blocked her for the rest of the weekend. Man, I think today was the first day I even talked to her since Saturday. And like again, artists, that's too far, man. You really would do yeah, because you want to be treated a certain way by people, from people. You want respect, you want people to show that they care and certain little thing. And then you want that, but you don't give it back. And then you give your butt for everybody to kiss. That doesn't work for me. And I don't plan on raising any buttholes as children. And I don't care how you feel about me and how I'm going to handle the situation, not speaking to y'all, talking about my daughters. I don't care how they feel. It's for the betterment. I can't allow with all this self-entitled crap that goes on. People think their crap don't stink, and all that matters is them and what they do and how they live. I don't want to raise any children like that who's all about self. What can you do for me? What can you get me? No, it's not how it works. It's not how it works. That's not how relationships work. It's give and take. It's 50-50. And I'm telling y'all, if you can't do that with me, please leave me alone. If you can't give me 50-50, either I'm going to give you exactly what you're giving me, which is very little, so you'll get very little back from me, or nothing at all. I don't have time to waste. And I go out of my way for people. I break my back. You call me last second, I got you. I handle business. I got you if you're my friend, if you're family. And I've seen a lot of times it's not reciprocated. So I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of I can go deeper. Like there's a lot of stuff Kennedy does, and I don't need to yell, and sometimes I gotta come down on her because she gets too big head. And she is my daughter, so she does share that similarity of being stubborn like myself. So I gotta kind of get in like break through. But she puts up this hard exterior, and then you say something to her, and then she wants to, fake the tears. And I'm just like, Kennedy, you gotta miss me with that. Amelia the same way. She, y'all don't know how to treat people. So I want you to experience how it feels from me. Who cares about these other people? If I'm doing it to you, and I love you the most, it has to hurt. I want you to learn from those experiences. You don't have the right at 11 years old to dismiss any of what your parents are saying. If I write you, you write back. You don't pay no bills. How dare you think that you can, at 11 years old, decide when and when not to respond to my messages? And I think that's what we're losing. We're not teaching our children, we're not teaching our kids the basic things that we learned growing up. There's no uh, respect. There's no fear of repercussion. Um, it's like parents want to be best friends with their kids, and y'all don't understand. You got to understand when you're friends with somebody, it's different in your mind. You don't look at like when if you are my friend, you're my parent, you keep calling me my friend, then the lines are blurred. Then you start telling your parent to shut up and going and saying all this wild stuff, and the parent looking at you like, "What? Yeah, you can't be friends with your children. Not while they're young. They're 18, cool. We can be best friends. But I still gotta teach you. I could be friendly, but y'all trying to be friends. You can't be friends. You shouldn't be friends like the way that y'all are. Y'all twerking with your daughters. What? What are we doing? You're twerking with your daughter? I mean, the guys, it's just it's Hey, I tell you, I have a couple of things. I guess I'll just let this segue in. I had seen it was like a podcast heading, a title. I didn't go into it. I didn't watch it, but I saw the headline on it, and it said, "Would you accept that your daughter is a stripper or she's stripping?" And my first response to that was, "What do you mean accept? If your daughter's an adult, she's going to do what she want to do. I mean, your acceptance at that point doesn't even matter because she's an adult." But let's play the if game. If that was to happen with one of the three of my daughters, would I accept it? That's not even I have to accept it. She's an adult. She lives her own life. She does what she wants. Will I like it? No. Will I want her to talk to me about it? No. But would I want her to be safe, and would I protect her and send her up there with such stuff that she needs? Of course I would. But to propose a question that if a grown woman, even if she's your daughter, chooses to strip, how can you ask them, would you accept that? It's not for you to accept. It is what it is. I will always love my daughters. Let's say, what if this was me in this situation, I will always love my daughters. But that part of their life, I would be like, hey, you keep that outside of my house. There's no acceptance. What do you mean accept? Would you accept that your daughter's stripping? Who accepts that their daughter's stripping? Yeah, good job, girl. How much you make tonight? 2,200. That would be it would be a little weird if your father was just like so accepting of your lifestyle like that. Wouldn't that be weird? Like, let me see some of the videos. What you wearing tonight, girl? Like, what? Are you, what? It's weird. So I don't know. I just think that my goal is to raise these girls, raise them. I'm not saying that women that dance aren't raised well, but I want to raise them well enough to know that, look, use this first before you just subject your body out there. I mean, just use this. Use your supercomputer. I had just seen that Meg the Stallion was thinking about going and starting a OnlyFans because she doesn't have money to fund her projects. Why is that the first thing that any of these celebrities think of doing? I'm gonna go and get on OnlyFans. I'm gonna take some lewd photos. I don't want that. And that's the issue I have with the celebrities and the what do they call these people? Influencers. That's my issue with them. That's my issue. It's like you use your influence to negatively influence my child, these kids. Like, okay, let's say you got a 15-year-old daughter. I know a couple of my friends out here that got older children, right? And let's say your daughter listens to Meg the Stallion. She listens to Meg the Stallion. She listens to Cardi B. She listens to the Sexy Reds. She follows the Krishan Rocks. Who, please tell me, out of the four names I just said, who is a decent, who is a decent a figure to follow? None. And I got three girls. They're not looking at uh Maya Angelou old tapes. There ain't no Maya Angelou. There's no significant names. So no, I got to sit back here and entrust that my teaching won't get smacked out the way by what they consume. It's crazy. Look at this goofball sexy red. How old is she? How old is she? This bra pregnant on the stage, getting it, jump up in the air and do a split on the ground. You're pregnant. Yeah, yeah. Oh, it's crazy with the females, dog. And it's upsetting. It's upsetting. There's not one that I can think. I'm thinking about little young black girls who they looking. I don't Taylor Swift, and I don't know about them. I don't know about them. I'm talking about my young black daughters. Yeah, some of these girls might look up to some of those, the Kelly Clarksons and the Taylor, but they not really listening to them. They turn on this ratchetness and they're mimicking it. Man, my daughter didn't go too far, but the sexiness of her photos was uncomfortable to me. Her mom sent me these junks. She sent me Kennedy's page, and I said, "What the f is this?" My daughter up at the sexy 23-year-old facial expression she's making, the cut off top with the stomach out, and she Where you get that from? Where? What you're consuming? Who you're watching and viewing? And that is my issue. That's my issue. There is, and I'm saying women because I have daughters, but even the young men outside of LeBron James, there's a couple of athletes that they can kind of follow, I guess. But then you got your Ja Morants, and then we go to the music, and the music for young black guys who come up in it's not always the hood, but in our areas, they they want to be drug dealers and trappers and rappers. Yeah, I remember I used to love. Hey, listen, I used to love music. I used to love rapping. Gilbert Arenas, right? Good second pick. I used to love rapping. I have literally lost the passion to record music because the music that I hear is so destructive. It's disgusting to me. Now I don't know why I didn't hear this in my ears when I was 21 and I was 18. I loved it. Get it? Yes. Now I can't take it. It's bad for my soul. I just can't. It's like, bro, I already watched nothing but horror movies all day. I can't take on top of all of that. Now I got to listen to, again, you got to protect what you're putting in your eyes and what you're putting in your ears. It funnels into your spirit, into your soul, bro. I don't understand that. What we watch and what we hear, it goes into us and can have a negative change on us. And it's ridiculous. So you listen to killing, drugging, sex. You watch killing, drugging, sex. You live in killing, drugging, sex. You become drugging, killing, sex. Not always, or not all the time. There's some stories of people overcoming, but for the majority, I don't know. I just, I love my ladies. I most certainly love my daughters, but I just feel like we have lost the plots here. And with all this self entitlement and wanting likes and wanting subscribers and wanting the easy life, we don't want to go and work hard. What? Work hard. No, man, I'm trying to be an influencer. I'm trying to be a content creator. I'm trying to be a rapper. I'm trying to be a dancer. I'm trying to be an OnlyFans model. But nobody, there are, excuse me, I hate to say that when I'm talking about everybody. That's not true. But from what I see, ain't nobody talking about, even if they're in school, they're not even worried about what they're gonna graduate in a degree. They got another side hustle of, it's just like, why does nobody want to be a lawyer, a doctor, huh? A sailor, A pirate? I don't know. A hot dog vendor. Jesus, you make Coca-Cola. You work at the Apple. I mean, damn, doctor. You're a doctor of trigonometry. You work with the abdomen. I don't know, but a fireman. You want to be a police officer? How about you join the damn military? I don't know, but it's like everybody, all these young, and it's even, I keep saying young because I see people my age and older doing the same damn thing. Oh my God, I've seen these two old women twerking it up. Like they got a page and they just be on there twerking. Old, gray hair. Like, what is going? What is up with y'all? Hard work. Hard work. It's okay to do that. You know that, right? It's okay. Because nothing, when you're getting everything so easy and free, it comes with it comes with its own set of BS. Quick story. I'm gonna try to move on from this. The police lady. I just read. What you mean, cuz? What page? It's a police woman just was fired because they found out she had a secret OnlyFans page. One more thing. The TikTok, there's a new TikTok video because I become a TikTok creator or whatever. So now I see these videos, and there's this video with these girls. It's like chicks just randomly. They're like they're standing around, kind of like BS, and then the lights start flickering, and they be like, and they start getting it all hard. Whatever. I seen 3 chicks in a hospital. This isn't a skit. Like they were in their house wearing their unit. No, they were in a actual hospital. And they were standing there in the freaking dog. The bed is there. They got the curtain is right there. They're in a actual room. And instead of worrying about your freaking job and the career that you're building, you're in here. They were popping it on the wall. Like the girl had both her feet up on the wall and she was popping it. The other girl, they getting it. Suppose somebody at your job sees this. You think they're gonna be like, oh, it's cool? They're gonna fire your ass, just like they did the police woman. Y'all got to get your priorities together, in order. Is what I was trying to say. If you're working a job and this police officer, you're only making $30,000 a year, and you did an OnlyFans page for 1 month and you made 15, then leave. Then why would you have you getting embarrassed and put out online? Like y'all gotta really It can't always be about sex. It can't. It's making me not like sex no more. And I love it. And I'm a Scorpio. But y'all make me sick with all this over sexualization every fucking place I go. That's my one cuss word. All right. Sorry. Excuse me. I didn't mean to cuss, but it pisses me off. I am so over the sexualization. If I have to, let me tell you one thing that pisses me off about Chucky. I love Chucky, the show. But let me tell you what makes me mad about Chucky. For 3 seasons, they've had 2, no offense, homosexual young men who has been 15. They're not even 18 years old yet. They're still 17, bruh. And I had to watch them. Well, I skipped over it. They was making love, like they went there. Now I've been watching these 15-year-old boys kissing each other for 3 damn years. It's just like, yo, I don't even understand, bruh. I don't get it. I don't get what we're doing. We're trying to confuse the youth. We're polluting everything. We're polluting our spirits, bro. It's horrible. It's horrible. It's horrible. They were just sexualizing these 2 14, 15, 16-year-old boys. I'm 33. What the hell do you think I want to watch? Now let me ask you, who is Chucky for? Tell me, have you ever seen a PG Chucky movie? I'll wait. No? How about a G-rated Chucky movie? I'll wait. Getting a little dusty with these bottles over here. How about a PG-13 movie? No, it ain't happening. The movies are for adults. So why are you showing me 15-year-olds making love, bruh? They drugging the little white girl in the show. She be getting blitzed. Is this what we are now? Over-sexualized, drugged out of our minds, don't want to work. I swear I talk about this more than I want to. And I still got more stuff to talk about. And I've been stuck on this because it's something that fuels me. I hate it. I love the beautifulness of sex. And man, you know how You remember back in the day before all of this was just there on your, you could just go and type in nude photo and you see everybody. Back in the day when you was with a woman, or say you women, I was with a man, and that anticipation to know, ooh, what's underneath this? That, and I mean, now I already know. I already know what you look like before I even get to the door, bro. I don't even, like, y'all taking away what made love beautiful, what made life great. Nobody knows how to even love anymore. And I'm gonna steal this from Sherelle. Happy birthday, Sherelle. I'm gonna steal this from you. Social media has screwed up the way that we date and that we see each other. You think I'm lying? Watch this. People are even more insecure now. Even more so. You know why? Because any person at any given time with any status can reach out to your girl and talk to her, or reach out to your man and speak to him. And if you got a girl who's showy, who's dressing beautiful and sexy and alluring online, she's going to have people in her inbox. And you, because you over here talking to 3 and 5 girls, you're insecure about what your girl's doing. You're insecure about who's talking. You know what? I never care. I never care. I'm talking to my girl. If I talk to any woman, I don't care. Yo, listen, you date me, you deal with me, you understand what a real man is. You understand what I'm saying? You understand what a real man is. I'm in control of how I feel. I am confident in what I bring to the table. So I ain't even worried about what you're doing. And if you are, that's your loss, shawty. Go ahead, keep it pushing. I'm never asking about your past. I don't care if a dude walk up to you in the junk. I'm cool, bruh. I was out on my birthday. I was out. Man, I said, yo, look at my man turn it. He can't even eat his food. As soon as she walked out the garage, I said, look, I tapped her. I said, look, I let her see. Look. And he turned and looked back. And man, yeah, bruh. All right. I don't care, bruh. See, y'all gotta get it has changed everything. I can't even go, sometimes I can't even talk to people in person. Y'all act like it's weird to talk to somebody in person. Oh my God. Oh my God. I can't even have a conversation with a person on the street. You looking at me like human interaction? Girl, that's how people always communicated, face to face. F this online stuff. That's why y'all getting raped. That's why y'all being murdered. That's why you're being killed. That's why you're being catfished. That's why you're having all these issues, because you don't even know the person you're standing in front of. It's stupid. I literally had somebody trying to blackmail me, talking about pay me money, and I won't put out your picture. I said, nigga, let me tell you something. If you somehow got pictures of me and hacked, he sent them to me. Like they sent the pictures. I saw them. I said, oh, damn, that is me with my dick out. Excuse my language. Wow. I don't know how you got that, but they got it. Give me your money. Send me some money, or you. I told them. I said, what? Those pictures ain't gonna hurt me. I'm not small, brother. Sister. I keep saying brother like I'm talking to one of my homies. It was a girl. I'm not small. I don't care. If you want to put it out, do what you got to do. Do what you got to do. See, that power that y'all try to use in this social media, it don't work here. It don't work. It never will. So stop trying. And if it does work on you, get your ass off the damn computer. I'm sick of hearing people killing themselves over somebody saying something to you. He didn't say it to your face. He didn't put a gun in your stomach. He told you that you're stupid and now you're ready to die. You know how many times I got to tell Kennedy, oh, this girl, Kennedy, get off the phone. I control everything that goes on here. If I don't want to talk to you, we ain't talking. If you say something to me online I don't like, you're blocked. It's ridiculous how soft and weak we have become as people. You don't have an opinion. You can't speak no truth. You can't say how you feel. Y'all going find people comments from 11 years ago. They're a completely different person now, and put it out there and blow up these people's lives. Y'all are lame. Not y'all, my viewers. The people outside of you. I love y'all. It's crazy. It's crazy. You got people staging relationships, and that's that's what they're saying. Possibly is what's going on with Odell and Kim Kardashian. You're staging your relationship. Why? Two good-looking people. You want to be together? Be together. Oh, what? Is it because the Kardashian brand has been a little silent? What y'all doing? Y'all little Krishan Rock thing, y'all Blueface thing. When y'all stop being talked about for a couple of minutes, y'all gotta do something, make a splash. Wow, I'm back in the picture. That's what they always did. That's why I don't even talk about them two clowns anymore. Because they just want to stay in the conversation. I have no conversation for you. I have no conversation for ignorance or toxic black relationships that do not help us look good in any mother effing way. Stage relationships. Why? To keep a what? A certain appeal, a certain look? Why? 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 And Kim K, out of let me tell you something. If I was a celebrity, excuse me, Sherelle, I know how you're so. But if I was a celebrity and Kim Kardashian came across me, I'm smacking it. And that's it. That's all she gets is the smack. That's it. Smack, pack, and roll. You can have any woman you want out here. You gonna take that? Maybe because she got the bag. Is it true? Y'all the big Rihanna. Y'all follow all this crap. Is it true that Rihanna and ASAP are splitting up? I saw a report that he might be taking home $100 million from that. I think that was his scheme the whole time. Yeah, that's what I think. Cause I mean, like, what? She be beating him up or something? What she be doing? Rihanna, I mean, like, some of these women probably are crazy. But like, I think I can handle Rihanna crazy. Mm-hmm. Yeah. See, the issue with Rihanna, I feel like you have sex with Rihanna, she gonna put holes in your wall. She just get a little rough. You know what I'm saying? Get the kicking, just kick. Like, what are you doing? Just trying to put the leg back. But anyways, I don't get it. Relationships, the over sexualization. It's tiring. I know so many people, and I seen a picture of your daughter, Sherelle. She is enormously large. She's so tall. Beautiful daughter, man. I saw a picture with her and Earl. But we all have children, and it's about protecting them. You know, a lot of times, yeah, we're still in our primes and we want to live, but it's not about us. Once you have that child, it's about them. It's always going to be about them and what they need and what they want. It's about them. And I just don't understand how people that's the generation before them, we are not setting a decent example for them at all. We've actually are the cause of a lot of the issues that we're having right now. We are. We've done it. We've done it. We've made these issues. We've made these problems, and now we have to deal with it. And now it's going to trickle down, and we're going to have another 100+ years of terrible. Like, it's not. Remember how it was when we was younger? It was so strict, and now 30 years later, it's so loose. What you think is going to be in another 30 years? I hope Odell is smart enough to not do that one. I always say that excuse my language, especially if my grandma's watching. Excuse me, grandma. But I always say this: Jennifer Lopez, Holly Berry, Kim Kardashian, they must have some bad coochie, or they're just some crazy women. Hold up, sorry. Um, I know that sounds crazy, but you see how beautiful these women are, huh? You see it? I know y'all seen it. I mean, Jennifer Lopez. I mean, she used to be so bad, and then I can't stand her now. You know, Holly Berry. I mean, it's like they get with these guys, and the guys just dump them, or they break up. It's like, yo, what are you? Are you crazy? Like, are they crazy? I think we really need to put down these. And I'm one. I really use a lot of this. I really just watch a lot of information and content creating, but we need to get back to self. um. Oh yeah, you said Lori Harvey. If she is a girlfriend for hire, how much? How much she take credit? ah. Anyways, I just want better for our community, man. I feel like we haven't been getting proper. Like, I'm trying to think of a beautiful black couple. Who's a couple that I wasn't expecting? I just saw them, and they're a couple in real life. The woman from Power number 2. Hold on, hold up. Power Book 2. The black lady, the British. Hold on. She's married to. God dang, that don't make it easy if remember the woman's name. What was her name? I mean, damn, they got 45 names on this jump. Hold on. She came in season 2, right? Tamika Washington. No, no, no. What's her name? Oh, please. Hold up. Don't you say no damn Russell Wilson. Hell out of here. Nah, they do come off like a nice little guys. Y'all watch Power or not? What is the woman's name? I'm wasting a lot of time just sitting there looking for it. Tell me. She's not Professor who recurring. Okay, recurring. Debbie. Is that her? No, no, no. That's the dang, that's what she used to look like when she was younger. The grandma, Tariq's grandma? Boy. I mean, she's still a good looking older woman, but when she was younger, ooh. Power Book 2 with Tariq, the drug dealer, the one that killed not Dante Spears' woman, the British chick. What is her name on here? Oh my gosh. Hold on. Who said no? I didn't. Yes, I did. I'm sorry, guys. Y'all blowing me because y'all ain't helping. Uh, sh- I keep saying Effie, Tasha Monet, Deanna, Method Man, Woody McCain. That's Lauren Baldwin. These are all the main people. No, she has to be a recurrent. Judge, Yasmin, St. Patrick, Simon Stern, Paula. No, that's the skinny chick. I'm mad at y'all for not telling me who I'm looking for. Okay, y'all supposed to have my back on here. Hey, yo, I cannot find this woman's freaking name. Yeah, yeah. Thank you, Sherelle. Caroline, whatever that last name is. She's married to the father off of Fresh Prince of Bel Air, the new Fresh Prince. Nice looking couple. Nice looking couple, you know? Um, but it's like Jada and Will, she didn't burnt the bridge of her door. I heard her daughter was like, is not, isn't happy that she just threw her father under the bus like that. Like, what did she think? People sell out for the dollar. She sold out thinking that she can write a tell-all scandalous book and she was gonna sell 1,000,000 books, and she did not. And then check this out. Sometimes it has to do with this too. Britney Spears dropped the book. Oh, it's a top seller. What the hell does Britney Spears got to talk about that we don't know already? My father treated me bad. My mother treated me bad. My sister wanted my fame. I'm not making fun of Britney. I do really feel bad for her, and uh, oh, see, sometimes I'm almost have to cuss somebody out before they piss me off. I just read a message I wasn't trying to. I think people are so weird. People are weird. All right, let's get through here. I've hit. Oh, I hit a lot of these. Oh, let's get on this. I like to stay all right here. Yeah, a lot of child stars are abused. I mean, guys, I really wish, people always call conspiracy, and it's not conspiracy. A lot of this stuff is true. A lot of these children, these stars that were children were sexually assaulted. And I mean, if you really want to go look at um Victorious, whatever, what's her name? Yeah, her. Look at that jump. Is that the jump where Ariana Grande started out? Yeah. Yeah, Victoria. Yeah, yeah. Like that Joan has a whole bunch. Look at how that's so Raven. Both of them all screwed up. The white boys from Corey, what's his name? It's so many of them. Macaulay Culkin. I mean, Gary Coleman. So many people just have issues. Drew Barrymore had a drug issue. It's a lot of stuff going on in Hollywood. But why did I bring that up? Why? Oh, this is why. Okay. Well, that's probably not why, but I've noticed something. I saw a post and they were showing how men used to wear their jeans. Oh, well, Michael Oher. I'm actually working on a list of holiday movies. And I was his Blind Side is it falls under a holiday movie. And I was going to put that movie in there. But after the stuff that's come out about the family and him and all, I decided no Blind Side. So um yeah, so you've heard about the iCarly and Victorious, the guy, the foot fetish dude, and all that stuff. Like, yo, these people, they're out here. The Harvey Weinstein's, the newscasters that was kicked off of TV, the Kumos, and all. Man, people just abuse power. They can't help themselves. It's really sad. As humans, we can't be given anything without using it for the wrong reasons. But I digress. So this is what I was saying. I've noticed I had seen a post about they was like back in the day, men used to wear the baggy jeans and they showed the girls wearing the tight pants. And they was like, men nowadays, they want to wear the tight pants. Now the women are wearing the baggy jeans. And it actually reminded me of Kennedy because Kennedy got some real baggy bell bottom pants. And then I saw another video. The girls making fun of the guys, like this is how guys want to be treated nowadays. And like how the guy was playing pool, and instead of like the woman playing pool and the guy get behind her, and the woman get up behind the guy, and it's like, and you know what? Y'all take a lot of shots, but that's true. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with the feminist movie and Danny Masterson, Sherelle from 70s Show. Um, I don't know if it's a lot of men growing up without dads, they growing up with aunties and moms, or is it like the funneling of what they put on TV is just constant. It's constant. And you're influenced by your celebrity favorites, the Little Waynes, the Young Thugs, the Kanye. Everybody now dresses in girls' clothes. I seen Little Baby in a video. I mean, the setup was tight. It was the video where he was riding through the hood and he had these black vehicles trailing behind him. I don't really watch videos, so I came across it. But it's the song where he was basically saying okay, in the video, he got out the limo, buckling his pants, basically saying he was getting fellatio in the car from the girl, and he was wearing these like pants with these frills on the side, really girl looking pants. These guys look, a lot of these men look like dom women. No offense, I'm sorry, dude. They got this clean face and they just wearing these tight clothes and they look like girls. Like, um, I don't know what's happened to the guys, but that's why I keep it so thugger all day. That's why I keep it so real, bro. I pride myself on being a man's man. Like I cook for my woman, I clean, I do I do everything. I cut the grass, I handle business. I don't want you carrying no bags. I'll be walking around with like 12 bags. You got one in your hand. Like I do what men are supposed to do for my woman. I open the door for my girl. You see what I'm saying? Like, and y'all men nowadays, y'all want the girl to open the door for you. You want the girl to come and pursue you. Now, of course, now listen, ladies, understand. It is a lot for us to go out there on the limb. I always say it would be nice if y'all kind of like let us know you had some attraction. Like, like you see us looking, you kind of look over me like, kind of give us a look like, come here. Something. Give us a little hint sometimes. I get that. I get, just letting the man know that you're interested as well. But we still are the pursuers. So what's next? Women are going to they go into the jungle to go get the food while you sit at home with the kids. Is that what men want to do? That's what we want to do now? No, bruh. See, this is why y'all guys, like I always say this, right? Let me look in the camera. Like, I have a moving business. And I'll come in there with Cardo. I'll come in there with JR. I'll come in there with Harry. So I'll come in there with a couple of guys that got size, that look like decent Devon, look like good, decent men who can do something, right? Now, the boyfriend, who's around my age, they got the money apparently. Oh, I'll pay for my girl to move. Oh, okay, well, you should have just moved her yourself, because I come in there and I pull out these guns on them. And ask who works on me. They always say, "Ooh, you're so strong." As soon as that come out their mouth, the man start looking at me funny. Why are you looking at me funny? I want to explain something to you men. Even if you have money, your woman still wants you to be a man. She still wants you to be a man. Is that so hard? You got the money, you pay. I'll pay to get the grass cut. I'll pay to have a maid in the house. Your girl's like, yo, you don't do nothing that makes you a man. Get them hands dirty, bro. Get down in there and do something. I don't know what's happening with the guys. I don't know if it's part like, the whole way we can't really speak our minds or something. I don't know if with all the sexuality, with all the butt eating that women are doing to men, and all the stuff that's maybe warping their minds. Because again, now guys are kicking their legs up in the ceiling and looking for euphoria. They're trying to. What are you? And you know what makes me mad about you women? This is what y'all say. Well, y'all G spot is in y'all butt. I don't care. What are you telling me that for? Bruh, I don't never ever want to feel that good. I don't ever want to be like, nah, bruh. Nah. No. Nah. The gooch is off limits. Don't you even touch it. You better like when you're going under the, you got the stuff and you got the tennis balls underneath. When you're edging you better edge slowly and know where your end is on them tennis, okay? Don't you? I'm sorry. I can't help but do Michael Jackson because he just had that voice, that like you need to clear your throat. Oh, excuse me. Oh yeah, girl. One of those. So, damn. So I just want to address that. I think that men need to be more men. It's funny that y'all act like women, but y'all still hitting on chicks. Y'all must really think y'all are girls. Because the way they be. Yeah, I know. Because Michael Jackson has a deeper voice. Yes, I do know that he was faking. Oh, I was out there this morning and I saw a cardinal on the reef and I sung to it. I love you. And then, I saw Janet. She was doing a back, that fake voice. Yeah, I know. And then when you hear him talk for, he be like, yeah, you know it. And I'll be like, what was that? Anyway, he was saving his voice. He is smart though. I think I'm gonna do that. Me talking to everybody like this. Hey, how are you? I'm Artist. It is so nice to meet you. I just, is something wrong with your voice? Huh? Oh no, I'm just saving it for later on when I gotta do my podcast. Boy, pick your balls up. Like them Jones got tight on you or something. So yeah, men, I need my men to be men. Go ahead, go after your woman, man. That used to make the chase back in the day in school, man. Like, yo, you going after her. You writing love notes. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you finding old bracelets in the house to bring to her. You know what I'm saying? I used to love that. I used to love the pursuit of loving someone. Now, I don't think people even understand what love really is anymore. I think people are more so into the benefits they can get from you more than, or like it means more to say my man is making all this money. Money doesn't bring you happiness. It brings comfort. There's still issues that comes in relationships. Y'all don't even want to work on building relationships. Y'all just meet, we have sex, and then we try to know each other afterwards. And then you realize, yo, number one, she's pregnant. Number two, I don't even like her. She's a butthole. And now you stuck with this kid and you're with this girl. We got to be smart. Like, we just got to do things differently, man. We really do. We just don't like, think about it. I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna move on. Back in my grandfather's day, when was grandpa born? I don't have his thing on my wall. Why don't I have his? Oh, grandpa did die about 12 years ago. Let's say grandpa was born in the 30s. In those days, man, could you imagine the anticipation? I seen a picture of my grandma when she was younger. My goodness. Go ahead, grandma. You get it, girl. Could you imagine they wearing them long dresses and all you can see is just the shape? And you have to work. Hey, how you doing? I don't want to talk. You see her 2 days later. Hey, listen, I'm really You keep coming. You keep pursuing. You keep going after. Y'all go out on 18 dates for 5 months. Ain't no cheeks. Y'all just building that friendship. Y'all just building that love up. She thinking about what your body look like underneath, and you like, God dang, all I can see is her damn socks. I can barely see her hands. She got so much clothes on. And then that night, y'all getting real comfortable. Oh man, she want to come back to the house tonight. Oh, this is it. Y'all in there? Oh, she's touching me. Your man standing out your shirt. You so ready. Let me just hold on. Let me get it out. She take off them clothes. Oh Lord, lady. That's what that body look like on there. They look like them Muslim women that they only had the eyes out, and they take all that. You be like, oh my God, girl, you never even been touched by a couch. Jesus. I'll be on here tripping. Oh Lordy. Now I say all that because now they didn't spend 5 months, 6 months getting to know each other, of really understanding each other. Then they make love. If they do that, because sometimes they might just not do that until they actually get married. Times are different back then. So now all this high anticipation finally happens. Y'all actually love each other. The families know each other. You probably married her. She has the baby, or she has the baby, then you marry her. But that was the thing back then. She had a baby, I'm gonna marry her. And then, now it's just, oh, she pregnant? Oh, not mine. Bro, you was the one that was you didn't have a condom on. How you just gonna say it's not yours? It's not mine. Okay. Ladies, protect that temple, okay? We are guys. We're gonna do what guys do. We're gonna do it. If it's easy cheeks, not every man, but for the most part, easy cheeks, they're gonna slap it. We're guys. Like dogs, they pick up any food they see on the floor. They're dogs, it's what they do. But I look at women as like, I'm like, man, y'all, I just feel like y'all, compared to us being just wild and ridiculous, I feel like y'all had it together. Like it wasn't, y'all made better choices with your bodies. Now it's just sex as you will. Do I believe in marriage? Come on, Sherelle. What type of question is that? One second. One second. All right. Do I believe in marriage? Yes, I do. It's all on the people though, and that's why at 33 I'm not married yet. I wanted to be married when I was young. That was like, it was a big deal. Your grandparents are married and your father and so you just wanted to kind of follow in that footstep. And then, you get older. One thing people gotta stop doing, you gotta stop shacking. I know, you know, I don't know, like people say, well, people nowadays say, well, you need to live with him to at least see if you can. I don't know. Just spend a couple of days over there. I swear, shacking has always brought my relationships down every time. Anytime we start living together, the relationships say, it's not how God designed us to be together, how we're supposed to grow together. I'm sorry. And if you don't believe in God, well, like what Cat Williams say, believe in something. How you believe it, not believe in nothing is just, you can't be an atheist. Usually, what? He said, when you about to come, who you say, oh, oh. He said, what you gonna say? um, but yeah, I believe in marriage. I think marriage is a beautiful thing. I just think people want their cake, they want to eat it too, they want to drink a glass of milk, and then they want to have another slice. And that's the issue. I'm not getting married to be cheated on or be screwed, or I'm not I'm not focusing in my relationship and I'm still looking to, get some side action and all that. That's not what I'm trying to do at all. So, you know, um, do I believe in it? Yeah. Um, and I always love when I see some of my friends, they get married and they're in strong relationships and marriages, and I'm just like, wow. And a lot of the time, there are a few black couples that I know, but a lot of the time, it's like my white friends, or like like some of the Hispanics. But I don't know, it's some I don't know what has stripped us of something on in America is stripping us black people. It's stripping us of something. I don't know what it is, but we're being stripped naked. We're being stripped. Like a lot of the stuff that I feel black people wouldn't go for, we just go for. Everybody is so scared of what somebody's going to say about what you had to say about something that's offensive to you. I don't care. I'm going to say it. I'm going to say it respectfully, but I'm going to say it. You think if I don't like the homosexual scenes in Chucky, I'm not going to hide that. I don't think that it's appropriate to put 15 and 16-year-old boys on TV making out on an adult show. I'm 33. Chucky is not for children. So if Chucky's not for children, why are you showing 15, 16-year-olds boys making out and making love? You see what I'm saying? I'm a, to each his own. And shout out Jordan Craig. I just saw him on Bravo doing his Bravo thing. Good job. I love seeing people living their damn dreams. But I still have my own opinion towards it. I don't think that's acceptable. Now, if they're 18, do what you want. These kids are 16, 17. They've been in this show for 3 years, which means the show is in production before, so he probably was 14 doing this, 15 doing this, 16 doing this. Now they're 17. And I think the other one might be still 16. I'm not gonna not say how I feel because I don't I don't want y'all to say something I don't like. I don't care. What y'all gonna do? What are y'all? What are y'all Scientology people? Y'all want to just follow me around and and put me online and say threatening things about me? Like, yo, come on, come on. I will turn this damn computer off and this phone, get off Facebook, and never think about y'all again. And I don't mean to say y'all. I love y'all. Those people behind you, them back there. All right. I've talked way too long, and I don't even want to talk about Stephen A. I was just going to say this real quick. Stephen A. said, I think he's right when he says, "Why aren't women checking Jada? Why isn't anybody? Why isn't anybody speaking up for Jada? I'm speaking up and saying, hey, you're doing too much." One of her homegirls, Mom Dukes, nobody said. Only person I've seen say anything was the poor daughter, Willow, being embarrassed by her mom throwing her father out there like that. I want to know, why is it? So, I'm not gonna say women don't hold women accountable, because y'all definitely held that cheesecake woman accountable. Why do I have hiccups? I definitely held that cheesecake woman accountable, and I appreciated that, because I'm not on, like, if a man's wrong, I'm gonna say he's wrong. If a woman's wrong, I'm gonna say she's wrong. It's not about I'm a man, so I stick with the man power. No, bro. What is right is right. What is wrong is wrong. Okay, so I just wanted to state that I would love to see more women. If that's you, if you in a relationship, even if it's an open relationship, polygamous relationship, would you feel the need, if it wasn't going the way you wanted it? Would you feel the need to put all of that out and air him out? And then at the end of it, talk about, yeah, I'm still want to work on the relationship. There is nothing. Listen. this this be Hey Jada, I just saw your book. I just grabbed a copy. Yeah, I want a divorce. What? No, no. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I don't know what she been doing to Will. Maybe she rimming him or something. I don't know. But he needs to get the hell away from her. I just want to say, Ralo, he was released from prison. So we'll see if he gets back to his career. But the down south people, they probably definitely rally around him and his music. Fans, for some reason, even if I killed 4 people, free him, free him. I never I never understood fandom. Fanatics is basically what fans are, is fanatics. But I hope Ralo, I saw his exit. He had like a limo and 3 or 4 big Mercedes in the back. Okay, somebody's still making some money. So I hope that everything um goes up. I don't want to read neither one of them bronze books. No offense. Okay. I'm sorry. I don't want to read nothing that Jada has to say. Nothing. As you can see in my hashtag, I won't even give her the last name Smith anymore. She's just Jada Pinkett. She doesn't deserve to have that man's last name. You don't do that. I don't care if it's a man or it's a woman. You do not throw your husband and or wife so far under the bus that it's impossible to save them and get them out. You can't do it. He already well, Will got a book too. He already slapped somebody and pretty much almost ruined his career. I still don't understand why people are so mad at. I mean, maybe the celebrities. I'm talking about us. Why are we so mad that he slapped the dude? Hell yeah. You don't. There. Look. I mean, comedy is different because they always blur the lines. But if we're friends, there's some things I'm not going to say to my boy Dan. Yeah, we boys. I'm not going to call him out his name. You Jack. I ain't going to do all that. It's certain line. We don't talk about each other's girls and we don't mothers and. Right. So it's in perfect segue. Sherelle just put people mad he slapped that man and they support killers. That's a perfect segue into gun laws and mass shooting. I don't know if y'all know who Glenn Jacobs is. For my old WWF, WWE fans, it's Kane. Kane is Glenn Jacobs, and he is a mayor or of Knoxville or something. And he has his stance on guns and gun laws are why America's in the situation we're in. These Republicans believe in the right to bear arms. I don't think this is what this is. I wish I could. I want to propose this. If I can propose this and get like a petition, this is what I believe. Okay, if we do have the right to bear arms, but you can't carry it out your house. There ain't no more. You can walk around with the like in Virginia with the gun on your hip. No, you go put that in the house. If you're seen with it, you're going to jail for 30 days, and then you can figure out the statutes and all that. The time after the second offense and the third. No machine assault rifles should be anything automatic. Nothing should be so because we where, where do you live where you need an assault rifle, an AK to do what? Who are you hunting? Taliban? I don't get what are you doing with that? Maybe a rifle for the hunters, but you have to prove you're a hunter. And the police. This is something I really we gotta Pearl. Y'all gotta give me feedback on this because I really believe this would save a lot of lives. I believe police, their first three, maybe two to four rounds should be rubber bullets. That's what I believe. That will prevent a lot of deaths. Okay. And if you have to shoot past those rubber bullets, then you really have to explain yourself. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, I ain't never been shot, but I can tell you, I've seen the impact that joint makes when it hits something. Oh, you're going to drop. And whatever you got in your hand, you're dropping that too. I think both of these things can help a lot. We need to take the assault rifles off the streets. You need to be a licensed hunter or however you are to get a rifle, and only handguns can be purchased. And if they are purchased, they cannot leave your home, your residence. And if you do 6 months, forget 30 days. You do 6 months to a year in jail for your first offense. That's what I think you should do. That's how I feel about these gun laws. Is crazy. These people don't want to change the laws because they want the murder. See, that's the thing they don't want to tell you. They want it. They want it. We always talk about it's too many people. It's too many people. It's too many people. And every time it's too many people, we get some surprisingly brutal infection or virus or something, or some is like a year of mass shootings and school shootings and police shootings. And don't get me started because I will this podcast will last for 2 hours. Okay. Don't get me started. I did a whole thing about this maybe a year ago, talking about the mass shootings and how it's like a cycle. It's like you'll have like a bad storm here, and then it's like police shooting then, and then it's like this, and then it's school shooting, and then it's this. It's like we're like in a cycle, like a every couple of months something else happens. It's like to keep us off our toes or something. So the gun laws need to change. Um, they need to change the way police hold guns. I still feel like I should possibly go and file a complaint or so against. Because I've been watching a couple of videos and I've seen how police have handled certain situations and they didn't handle it correctly, and those people ended up suing the state or whatever or the police department and coming off with some pretty good judgments. What happened to me though a few weeks ago was ridiculous. I was ran off the road and almost pushed into a rail to crash my car. I had every right to be upset. The guy got caught at the light and I approached him. In my approach, I saw the police right there. I told him to come over here to help me to talk to this dude. Like he's telling me there's that's why I don't like reading the comments when I'm trying to talk sometimes because it like throws me off. Anyway, so I called him over there, and he kept telling me it's not that big of a deal, which was pissing me off because I was on the way to get Aya, and Kennedy was at home. I told Kennedy to stay home. Kennedy could have very well been in that car, and he would have been almost hitting her side. So don't tell me it's not that serious, bro. Because if my child was in here, it'd have been real serious. It'd have been real serious. Like, yeah, it'd have been real serious. All right. So I called the police over there. They're right there at the light. Remember, now, I got these. He apparently is going to church, so he has a little tie on, and I guess because he has a tie on, he's an upstanding citizen. I go to church too. What are you talking about? Like, they let him go. They didn't take any of his information. They even allowed him to talk trash to me as he was leaving. After he didn't just ran me off the road, they allowed this man to yell across. It's not that serious. Kept talking, just kept. I jump out my car. I'm walking towards him, and I'm telling him, don't. I said to him, don't speak to me. Like, don't speak to me. That's all I want to say. Don't speak to me. Like, cause bruh, I should have beat you up. I should have beat you up, Slim. That's what I should have did. Instead of trying to be a bigger man and get the police over here, I should have just whipped your ass in the street. And then instead of police telling him to shut his mouth and go about his day, they try to arrest me and gave me all these scars. And I wasn't letting them wrestle me. I wasn't letting them take me to the ground. So we were sitting there wrestling for a while. Now I don't know if that's going now because I've seen the people in the videos fight against him too, and I didn't throw no punches. I just was holding myself like they wasn't about to pick me up and slam me and all that. I wasn't going for it. But they didn't get the man's information. I don't even know who cops I spoke to. I never got no names. They didn't do that. They let the witness go that was going to tell them exactly what happened. This is all like I had somebody on the phone. They heard all of this. Like those people got a body cam. If I can figure out the time and the area, they can tell me the police that's in the area. I don't know. I'm thinking about going after them. Do I believe in trauma actor conspiracy? What are you talking about? What is this? What is that? Somebody who does too many movies and forget who the hell they are? Trauma actor boy. Why? What you mean? Do you believe in trauma? Talking about crisis actor. A crisis actor is a trained actor, role player, volunteer, or other person engaged to portray a disaster victim during emergency drills to train first responders such as police, firefighters, or EMS personnel. Crisis actors are used to create high fidelity simulations of disaster in order to allow first responders to practice their skills and help emergency services to prepare and train in realistic scenarios as part of a full scale disaster. So, what exactly are you? Oh, conspiracy theories and defamation. In the United States, the term has been used by conspiracy theories who claims that the mass shootings and other terror events are staged for advancement of various political objects. See, you trying to get me demonetized. I should show you my email of how many of my videos they have taken off of the YouTube like 2 years ago because of talking about stuff like this. I'm gonna say it with a gesture. Not all the time, but in some situations, and it's funny because I was about to say that's one of the things they had an issue with the Boston Marathon. And there's a lot of stuff that you can find out about that day that but we're gonna have to talk about that. We probably couldn't talk about. Can we talk about stuff like this on Facebook? Well, I am on YouTube too, over top. So that's I don't know, Sherelle. We're gonna have to figure out a good way to talk. Maybe we can talk off camera on that one or something. But I do believe that. I mean, God, I don't want to say this. It almost reminds me of how we created an enemy overseas so we can go and get oil. Okay, I'm done. No more conspiracy talk. You're not about to get me demonetized. Don't. I'm done. Finished. All right. And okay, guys, I got two things, and that's it. The first is really funny. They say that the number one thing that black people take serious is spades. Bow. Oh my God. Y'all was thinking money. You was thinking food. Spades. That is what has been put out. That is what black people take the most serious. Money is two. Spades is number one. You know, I tend to believe that. Because if you can't play spades, get out of my house. Yo, y'all gotta watch Bitch Ass. That's why the dude became a killer. I'm sorry, I spoiled it for you. Yo, he couldn't play spades. He couldn't remember how to play spades, and they were mean to him, so he became some. It's a whole story. That it's because of spades is why this man came back and killed everybody. Was that Bitch Ass? Yeah. No. No, was that Bitch Ass? No. That wasn't Bitch Ass. What movie was that? No. Oh, it's the blackening. It's the blackening. Yeah. Whoo. Thank you, Lena. Yeah. Dominoes with the Jamaicans. Oh man. Hey, go to my cousin Carlo house back in the day, Marcy and Jay. Man, big paws smacking on the table. Oh yeah. You know how we do it with the spades. Smack it down. Cut that. Yeah. Wheels. First hand wheels. Get off the table. Don't y'all about to get me. Who trying to play right now? We can do it online. Goddamn. I deal these things up. I just want to put that in. And last but not least, and I must leave you. I appreciate those who stuck around for this hour 17. I listen to 3 to 4 or 5 hour podcasts weekly, actually. So I try to get y'all the shorter version. Last thing. Would LeBron James have had the same success had he never went to Miami Heat? LeBron tends to think he would have been the same guy with less rings, maybe with less rings. But this is what I do believe. I do believe LeBron would have won him a championship at some point. I think that LeBron wouldn't have been a player that never won a ship. I believe that he would have been a person that won. He would have won at least two, because he wouldn't have stayed in Cleveland forever. He might have came to LA earlier. You never know. But I still do I think he would have. I don't think LeBron would have like I said, the rings he would have, but do I think LeBron wouldn't still be as successful as far as scoring? No, I believe he still would have been like, I do believe LeBron would have definitely been still the lead scorer, the career leading scorer at the end of the day. Like, let me just give you some background on him real quick, just to show you what he was averaging before he went over there. Come on, man. Why do y'all do all this? I hate going on this thing when you on the actual computer. They don't give you. Okay, first year, 20 points. And then that's it. It's game over then. 27 points a game, 31 a game, 27 a game, 30 a game, 28 a game, 29 a game. Okay. He goes to Miami. He averages 26, 27, 26, 27. He goes to Cleveland, 25, 25, 26, 27. He comes to the Lakers, 27, 25, 25, 30, 28, 27. The man, oh no, he averaged 27 in his career. No, I think LeBron would have still broke the record. Yeah, I still think, you know, but I don't think he would have 4 rings. So LeBron is the second greatest player. I mean, it's not like a big distance. Like people would be acting like it's Michael Jordan and LeBron's hit. No, no, no. It's literally like it's right there. LeBron, the longevity. I mean, at the end of the day, as much as I love Jordan and we can compare mental, that's always going to be the reason why Jordan is better than LeBron to me. This here, the way he approached his games was just the man was lights out. He willed himself, willed his team. Like I'm not losing this, and I'm a little upset. LeBron. I mean, I get it. He kicked it out to Cam Reddish the other night, and Cam misses. I need LeBron to go put his shoulders down, go to the rim and lay that ball up, bro. We playing right now against Houston. So I need to hurry up and see what they doing with that. But I do believe I think, and you know what kills me? People always say LeBron couldn't have played in Jordan era. Yeah, he could have. He would have been a dog though, because that would have brought out a different side of him. He would have had to play aggressive. He would have had to put that 260 pounds on people. And then they wouldn't have liked it. Could you imagine if LeBron carried himself the way like Shaq does? You know what I'm saying? Just using the size, go boom, bow, bang. Oh boy, it'd be nasty. So I do think LeBron would have still had the scoring title, but I don't think he would have been considered the number 2 guy or number 1 guy without those rings. So, guys, again, thank y'all for staying with me, hanging with me, talking with me, listening to me, laughing at me, laughing with me. If you're like to see like little movie reviews and little me joning on people and all, go check out the reels. My TikTok is Hefe Hippie. That's where the full videos are. So I can sometimes only get a minute and 30 seconds. And I appreciate it. I can only get a minute and 30 seconds sometimes on these videos. A minute, some places to make these reels. So TikTok gives me the freedom to kind of do what I need to do. But yeah, guys, and I need can y'all go to my damn YouTube and go hit the subscribe button, bro. You know, I'm gonna come and look at y'all phones. And I'm gonna look in your Google, your account, and if I see that you are subscribed to 50 and 60 and 70 other people, oh, we want to have an argument. I'm gonna yell at you right in your face. Hefe Hippie or YouTube. The High Ideas channel. There's 2 channels. Hook a brother up. I'm trying to get us paid. What is wrong with y'all? Y'all be helping everybody else. Help me. Y'all know me. We can do this together. Man, if I give me some views, man, we come in here and make some money. Y'all be, you know what? Sherelle, have a happy birthday. And I hope the factory was good enough for you. All righty then. Y'all be safe. Peace.